All right, let's talk about the last home game and the last game of the year for the Detroit Pistons taking on Green Bay Packers at Ford Field. All right, last game of the year, last game of the season, closing out 2019, going into a entire new decade without a playoff win since '91 and no Super Bowl. So, as I just did a video earlier, a car dealer or New Orleans Saints fan offered David Blogg a truck of his choice. He's saying Detroit, so it should be an American truck of his choice, Silverado F-150, if he can defeat the Packers of Green Bay. So let's talk a little bit about it. I do appreciate everybody for checking in. I appreciate everybody that watched the video. Appreciate all the haters out there. I appreciate everybody that thumbs down the video, thumbs up the video, share the video. It's been a great year, great ride. And hopefully, God willing, we can go into a new decade, new year, 2020, with much more success, right? So we played the Packers. The Packers came off a big victory versus the Minnesota Vikings. Dalvin Cook didn't play, and Aaron Rodgers and them took full advantage of that. They went, I don't know what the Vikings' new stadium is called, but they went there, and they defeated them, okay? Aaron Jones is playing well, the running back. Devontae Adams looked healthy. And last time we seen the Packers, we got cheated early in the year, and it don't matter now. You know what I'm saying? It's probably good in hindsight that we did lose the game for a draft position. So but I think they got a sour taste in a lot of Detroit Lions fans' mouths, man. And I'm still sour about how that situation went. And I wouldn't mind if they beat the Packers. Put the draft shit to the side. It don't matter. 3, 4, 5. Bob Quinn going to have a lot of choices. This team don't need one player. We're not one player away. This team is 22, 30, 40 players away to being a formidable NFC North contender. All right? There's not going to be no quick turnaround. All right? So, put that to the side. Chase Young, he could be Aaron Curry. He could be Vernon Gholston. He could be, he could be Vaughn. He could be Khalil Mack. But we'll see Saturday when Clemson take on Ohio State. All right? We'll see. I'm not sold on him. I didn't see anything in the Michigan or the Wisconsin game that made me believe that he was Von Miller or Khalil Mack-ish. All right? And that's just my humble opinion on it. But let's continue. All right? Going into this game, one thing you got to worry about, Aaron Rodgers not AR-12 that he used to be. He ain't got this cannon. He still got a cannon, but they really don't have the weapons, the James Joneses and all the other weapons he had, Donald Driver, Greg Jennings. It's really Devontae Adams and a few other guys. Allison really ain't stepped up like they thought he would. They got a couple other Scantley, few guys, but it's not that other guy. They kind of remind you of New Orleans Saints. They got one big-time receiver, which I think Michael Thomas is probably proven to be the best receiver in football. They got Devontae Adams, and they got a few other guys. I do think the Saints are a little bit more dynamic at tight end with Jared Cook. But Packers had Jared Cook at one time. Jimmy Graham ain't really done much, but both New Orleans and Green Bay are dependent on one big receiver, Adams Thomas, and a running back, Kamara and Jones, and that's what it is. They don't have a ton of talent, but one thing about Green Bay, they got good pass rushers on the edge. There's Darius Smith, Preston Smith, and, that's pretty much it. You can exploit them on the outside. If you can block, you can run on them. I mean, it's flabbergasting how that team only has 3 losses and they not that good, all right, in my opinion. But like I said before, Aaron Rodgers still one of the top dogs in the game. Aaron Jones proven to be one of the top weapons in the NFC, and they can get after their quarterback. So we'll see what happens. I think the Lions, if I had to give them a recipe to beat the Packers with the team they rolling out there Saturday, stop Aaron Jones, double Devontae Adams, and I think they got to send more blitzes, man. They got to take chances with Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the numbers say, how good he is against the blitz. I double Devontae. I make sure I account for Aaron Jones coming out the backfield, and I'm sending heat. I'm trying to knock him out the game, and people don't understand football is a vicious sport. I'm trying to mess the Green Bay Packers season up. I'm coming to really go out there and do some New Orleans Saints, Bounty Gate type of things to Aaron Rodgers. I'm sending double A gap blitzes. I'm sending blitzes off the edge. I'm sending 0 blitzes. If he go out there and he hangs 60 points on us, so be it. What we got to lose? I'm looking to go out there to bang, to rough up Aaron Rodgers. I'm looking to mess up the Green Bay Packer playoff run. I'm looking to bring a ton of heat. And if Scantling, Graham, Allison, anybody besides Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams beat me, so be it. I'm going out there being super aggressive. And that's what you got to do in this league. You can't just sit there and play single high and rob. Or you can't sit there and play, a single high safety or two man under, two in the zone and man underneath. You got to mix it up, man. You got to blitz. You got to send zone blitzes. You got to play some zone. You got to play combination, man zone. I mean, you got to stunt. You got to do a lot of things. And Matt Patricia is a basic coach. He a basic defensive coordinator. I don't want to hear nothing about Pasqualoni. Pasqualoni is not running the defense. I don't care what you guys saying. This is Matt Patricia defense. He got to be more exotic. He got to disguise coverage. They coming out there, you know exactly what coverage they in. The Lions don't have enough talent. The Lions don't have enough talent to come out there and say, we going to line up in zone, or Tampa 2. We going to line up in cover 3, like Seahawks a few years ago. Or we going to line up in man under. And we going to line up in man, and you can't beat us. They don't have enough talent to do that. So you don't have enough talent. You have to scheme. You have to disguise. You got to, your front, you got to stunt. You got to send exotic blitzes. You come on, that's how you got to beat guys like Aaron Rodgers. But tomorrow, Sunday, the Christmas got me messed up. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Blitz, 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 blitz. Blitz up, down, first down, blitz on second down, blitz on third down, shoot even blitz on fourth down too. Blitz, 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 blitz. Be aggressive. Show me, Matt Patricia, that you got a creative bone in your body. For real. Show me you got a creative bone in your body. It's blitzmas, fool. But offensively, maybe some 2 tight end sets today. Chip. Maybe some max protection. Look for some plays downfield. Kenny Galladay had his way with that secondary last time. See if you get Marvin Hall in some one-on-ones and get down the field. But I'd be looking for a lot of big plays. Galladay, Hall. I look for Amendola to work the middle of the field. Play action. I like to get Bo Scarborough going. Look to get Kerryon going. Kerryon looked like he got a good burst. Versus Denver, like to see Kerryon in the screen game and the receiving game. And I feel that they still haven't really, you ain't get to see a lot of Kerryon, but I still feel like they ain't really featured Kerryon in the receiving game. And, I think one day Kerryon is going to end up being, if the Lions can find the right running back, he might end up being a Alvin Kamara, or at worst a third down type of back that can catch out the backfield, pick up blitzes on third down. He may become what Theo Reddick couldn't become from this offense. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, I think a lot of Kerryon in the receiving game in the middle. I think a lot of Bo Scarborough banging in the middle. But what I'm looking to do, I'm looking to come in heavy. I'm looking for max protection. I'm looking for big plays down the middle of the field. Maybe 2 deep, double, skinny post routes, deep in. I'm looking to go down the field with David Baldwin and take some shots on that turf. To counter some of if they do start playing soft, comeback routes, speed outs. I like to see a little bit of Amendola kind of work the middle of the field, with little double moves and really get him involved. But I'm looking to really extend against that defense. And that's why I say you put 2 tight ends in, because you do it that way so you can get by some time. Had Kerryon, Bo, Tyler, Wes Hill chipping out the backfield to slow down Za'Darius and Preston Smith. But I look for the Lions to be super aggressive on offense and defense. I do think that's the ticket to beating Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And like I said before, draft position bothers me none. Only when you want to draft a quarterback do I care about being top 1, 2, or 3. Chase Young, he's not guaranteed to beat all that in a bag of chips. And you can see Bob Quinn saying this doesn't work for us. But Green Bay, they probably going to come in and do what they want to do. Hand the ball off to Jones, play action, and try to get some plays down the field. But I feel if the Lions can keep it close into the fourth quarter, Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay may slip up. I would rather see New Orleans win to be the 2 seed than Green Bay. I don't really hate the Packers, because over my course of time, I have some good favorite players that played there. One of the homies, he played on the Packers. They used to come to our gym and stuff. So I don't really hate them, but I really do have a new disdain for them after they cheated for them this year. And if I do hate them, it's more because of that game than some of the former players they had in the past. But being a Lions fan, it's hard to hate teams that just continue to kick your ass throughout history. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You know, it's real, real hard, man, because we ain't been competitive in a long time. And long as Martha is controlling the team, same thing with the Redskins. I talk to Redskin fans. Long as Snyder owning that team, you know, really you got to ask yourself, why the hell am I a fan of this team? But it is what it is. This is why they play the games. But I look, you know, Lions got to be aggressive. And Matt Patricia don't know what aggression is on defense. And it's one of the reasons that he should be out of here. But I'm cool with him staying because at the end of the day, Martha Ford not going to find a proper replacement, in my humble opinion. But, hey, like I said, the kind of keys to victory, man, try to run the ball with Scarborough. A lot of heavy sets, 2 tight end, max protections, going down the field. You need to chip Preston Smith or Desarius Smith. And I like to see David Blog let it rip it and try to really test that weak Green Bay secondary. Defensively, I see a lot of blitzes, a lot of aggression. They want to play one-on-one. If the Packers hang up 60, so be it. Let's try to see if we can take out Aaron Rodgers and really mess up their playoff scheme. And it might sound cruel, but hey, it's war. It's war out there. But ultimately, I think Green Bay is going to really, work Aaron Jones, really break Matt Patricia's boring and bland scheme. Matt Patricia scream like regular Greek yogurt. You know what I'm saying? It's like some sour cream. There's nothing to it. It's just dairy, pure dairy. You know what I'm saying? It's no fruit that go on it. There's no peaches on the cottage cheese. There's no taco meat going with the sour cream and taco shells or none of that. Matt Patricia is one boring, bland defensive guy. He don't have no creativity. You know what I'm saying? His schemes are bland. And I don't want to hear, it's Pascalone. No, it's Matt Patricia. It's Pascalone. It's Pascalone. It's baloney. It's Scott Palone, Paul Palone. No, it's Matt Patricia. It's Matt Patricia. You know, I expect them to line up, try to play zone. You know, and this dude just remind me so much of Don Brown from Michigan. You know, they want to play man all year, and then in a time of crisis or a time of need, then you want to play zone and wonder why the zone ain't working because your players ain't played zone all year. Ain't that crazy? Don Brown and Matt Patricia got to be long lost cousins or brothers or something like that. I'm telling you, it got to be. I mean, they got the same principles defensively. Only major difference is Don Brown to take a chance and blitz under man coverage. Don Brown was saying, cannons to the left, cannons to the right. My Jeffrey from Fresh Prince. But I like the Packers 34-17. Let's see if we can get up to the second pick or lock down the third. Appreciate the love, support, Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got a business question, require response to your video request. All my social media links there. Want to make a donation, link, subscription. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Who gonna win the game Sunday in the comment.